Hey everybody, Charlie2 here, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. When we last left off, we were in the middle of a field autopsy, and we are going to continue now.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Yeah, this is extensive, way more than a law official scarring.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item. Hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his and inspects it, then moves on to the other. Let's let him work alone.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
He turns to the side to breathe. It's not enough. He buries his face in the sleeve of his jacket. You hear a muffled voice. That's all for external. Well done. What next? Well, we've got to do the internal examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Continue.
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
No, I'm not going to add the moral to the story on the autopsy report.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Continue.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Okay, so broken.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
Language?
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Okay, write it down.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Let's look inside the mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
No, we're not going to do that. It's disgusting. Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. Na.
NA.
Same for toxicology and serology. Na.
How do you know? Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
Just write NA.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks round to the ground to the pool of feces there.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
He touches the corpse bloated lower abdomen briefly. Omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
All right.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Bite marks.
Head, chest and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write it down.
And your opinion, officer?
This is non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
Continue.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Continue.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Ligature mark.
a dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact.
Continue.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Continue.
Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
Okay. I think this is the fatal injury, but I think he was unconscious when they put him up here. It's an opinion, too, so we also have that to fall back on.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
And it is listed as opinion.
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
He produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. Let's wrap this up. First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Sure, I agree.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg
Rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
for processing.
Why'd you say that in a louder voice? He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hands, then at the corpse again. New tasks in the victim's processing.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
I mean, it's 3%, but we probably... It says we can retry it, but 3% is super low. Let's bag him and take him away.
Okay. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can take care of the rest.
Continue. We leveled up
There
again.
go those beautiful enamel boots. May they rest in processing.
Yeah, we've already determined we wouldn't be able to get away with it. We already reported them missing, or not missing. We reported the serial number on them, and they would be known if they were missing.
Oh well, in another lifetime.
What should I do in the meanwhile?
Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the Whirling in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
Okay, so we lose him for the rest of the day. Okay, we're taking the body to his car. All right, and his car is gone. So now that Kim is gone, we should be able to talk to this individual over here. Yeah, there he is.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver.
This man looks like trouble. You might not want to get into this right now.
Welcome indeed. Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a simple camionneur, a father of 3, and a Rivachol patriot.
Oh, so you drive a lorry?
Yeah, I drive a lorry, back and forth. Sometimes I sit stuck in a traffic jam, guarding that lorry.
As of right now?
His physique reeks of heavy motor oils. His breath smells of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long's it been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, I agree. Got some other questions.
Fine.
Is this your mug?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Okay, it's clearly not his.
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Continue.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
You're a Revacholian patriot. What's that all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Sorting of the races. Alright. Man, I don't like where this is going.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Not sheep, ostriches.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, ostriches bury their head.
Actually, neither ostriches or sheep bury their heads in the sand. It's just a saying.
Exactly. You mix up your metaphors, but this, I guess someone has to be the unpopular guy. Also, you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. I want to try to get on his good side to see what information he knows.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that we are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
What else have you thought up?
So, lately we Occidentals have experienced an unfortunate downturn when members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority. They stop competing for resources.
Alright, what's your point?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The Kips are showing a good game lately. Same
These are
with
the
mosquitoes
Simonees.
and the other intruder species out there, breeding like rabbits. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Man, you are batshit crazy. I'm not down with this. I'm not going to tell him to go F himself. Sure, whatever. I'd rather talk about something else. I'd rather talk about the case. That's why I'm here.
Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
Okay, will you talk to me about the case now?
Nope, nothing. You're sure it's okay? You wriggled your way out of a tight one there. Didn't tell him to fuck off, or join his cause.
Well, that's
Well
the
done.
point, right? Well, I guess he doesn't have anything to tell us. We're done for now. That was a waste of time. What we will do is open this, equip our bag, close this, and, well, I thought we were going to pick up these cups, but that's not the case. Alright, let's try to sneak over to the other side. And see if we can... I don't know why our ID would be over there, but hopefully it is. It clearly isn't on this side. How do we get over here? That's on top. Hey, pronunciations. Clasier, Oranje. Alright, ooh, there's a bottle. What's this? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Coins, good. We still need about 7 and some change so that we can survive another night. We've got 12 hours to do so. A little less than, actually. can we grab this? Oh, stop moving. Stop moving. Tab. Can we come over here? Yeah, we can. What's this? Doorway is going to collapse soon. This whole building is unstable. Don't run. Be careful. Okay, no running. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. There's a bucket with a postcard. Items. Postcard. Can we look at it? This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infected slum. Alright, so I guess we'll just sell that. Is there anything else in here? It looks like money. Alright, nothing else here. Can we go up here? Can we get up here? Yeah, we can. We came from there. Box. Nose of it. Take off. Alright, we've gotten onto the roof here. This is that door we couldn't open. More money? Oh, we're getting there. Let's go through this door. That's not around here. Are we stuck?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
That's a cop's cloak. Is that mine?
Indeed it is. Considering the limited police presence in Martinez, you think we might take a leap of logic and say it's yours?
You son of a gun. It's my cloak.
Nailed it.
Ooh, savoir-faire. Go for the cloak, jump over the ledge. I can always retry. Alright, let's try to boost our savoir-faire. I want that cloak. So, we got -2 from our trouser and our shoes. So let's take our trousers off. Let's take our shoes off. I don't have any trousers or shoes to replace it with, so we're just going to go like this. It's 4. I've got 2 levels up. Let's give it 1 level up. Accept. Now let's see.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM
58.
markings is still caught on the railing.
That's with a 5. That's a challenging. Let's go for it. Green. Got it. Look at that.
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
We're not going to close our eyes.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
Franco Negro! No, not bad, not too bad at all.
No one is listening to your words, but it doesn't matter. You feel pride. Now, with your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
End. Alright, well, first of all, let's put some pants on. And these awesome shoes. And then let's grab his cloak. Esprit de corps and shivers. Take off. Can we put it on around? Oh, it takes the place of. Alright, and what do we lose? Well, we lose nothing. Okay, and this is physical instrumentation. And we lose 1 conceptualization. So if we put this on... Oh, that's horrible. We need another shirt. Alright, we're going to leave that on for now. Cool. cool. We got a cloak. Can we open this door now and easily get back? What? Can I go backwards now, or is it just a one-way door? Oh, it is something completely different. Where are we? Okay. What's this? Radio. Giant ass print and a pattern of coffee rings. Someone habitually chilling next to the radio. What is... That's a time card. Let's take this magazine. Is that a Heimdall? Man from Heimdall? La Fumée. Volume 1, number 4. Used to inspect the book. Yeah, we're going to take that. What is this?
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
So this is one of the only 2 working phones, the other one being on the other side of the bay. So it very likely could mean that this was where the body was called in. You know what? This could be a setup by the Wild Pines, or maybe even someone else to make these guys look like they did it. All right, let's continue on. What's here? Standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. It's a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Every worker equal a member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Can we go... Okay, there are more objects to interact with. What's in here?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Okay, open it.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Yeah, so thinking back on it, the body was prominently displayed in a place that would ensure that it was seen. Okay.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Let's try a volition check. We'll probably fail this.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Yeah.
Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Let's leave the folders alone for now. Close the
The
drawer.
drawer slides shut.
That's a white check.
smoothly.
What was this? Another book? A postcard worth $4.50. Let's look at it. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Interactables, we got that book. We'll look at that later. Anything else in this office? Ooh, 2 things. Alright, drugs. What's in this cabinet? Ooh, visual calculus, but less drama. Oh, there we go. Ensemble complete. I don't know if I want to exit here. We'll look at it. Door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Well, we do have a pass card. We can spend 10 cents and try to make a phone call. Let's do it. I don't know who we'll
The
call.
already familiar cold touch of plastic. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Muscle memory. Go. 83% and green.
Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993.
Critical success. Continue.
Calling. Still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
So the only number I could recall was for a video rental service. Hey, Lemmy, what's up?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
What's this place, Lemmy?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Do you know me, Lemmy?
No.
What's this place to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Probably. Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Maybe, but I don't even know my name.
If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
Sure.
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Sweet. All right, let's go hit the tab again, make sure we didn't miss anything. Looks like we got everything. We gotta come back and try to go through those files again. I'm sure that'll give us a paper trail, or at least some type of clue. All right, well, now we're up here. Looks like we can go around here. What's this? Rainwater collection. Wild pines. I don't know how well it's going to be if I get discovered over here. Lots of bottles. Cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles. Well, let's collect them all. Thrilling and engaging gameplay. But I need a room for the night. Oh, there's one more right there. Is there anything else? Tab? There's windows.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Let's search the booth.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take it.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She's smiling playfully.
We're not going to rest. We will get discovered. We can't go down here. Hit tab. Okay. What is this? We have no access to that. What's this? Whoop. This is physical. Great machines in quiescence. White pine trees are printed on the screen cover and looks like a forest under snow. Okay, where are we going? Do we want to mess with this?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and arete are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Well, there's a person down here. I don't want to crush them.
Elysium on, étendre off.
Marsh is on. Marsh on. We're not going to do that for now. Yeah, that'll kill that person, right? Here's another crane. What's this? Kvalsund? I don't know. Maybe we should wait for Kim. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, comment, or a subscribe. Maybe even all three. Other than that, stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.